Having made nearly 40 trips to Africa, I had longed to hunt the central regions of the continent where few Americans ever go, but where game is as unique and varied as the jungle to savanna landscape itself. With diverse climate, culture, and geography, Cameroon has been called Africa in miniature.
You know, the savanna in northern Cameroon is an amazing place. It's much more game-rich, quite frankly, than down in the forested jungle areas of southern Cameroon, down towards Yaoundé, the capital. It's a former French colony, so most of the outfitters here are French.
The main thing we offer in Far East is the giant eland, which is becoming more and more unique.
Instead of naming this the giant eland, you could insert monstrous, behemoth, gargantuan, or any other word used in professional wrestling circles. At 11 feet long, 6 feet at the shoulder, and weighing upwards of 2,200 pounds, they are the undisputed heavyweight champs of the antelope world.
And you've got 250,000 acres in your concession here?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
And how many eland can you take in the course of a year? 8. 8 total.
Yeah.
So you're not even scratching the surface on the population?
No.
Good. That's why they're big. That's why they're big.
The trick with hunting eland in March is that they're often found in large herds, which means lots of eyes and noses to get past. And there are typically only 1 or 2 bulls worth taking out of a herd, so you're not hunting eland, you're hunting an eland.
Here we have tracks of eland now.
Okay. We got tracks early, the first day of our hunt.
I think we should try.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
We tracked for maybe an hour, hour and a half, something like that, and we found it. I'm not moving.
We saw 2 big females. We just wide because the wind was perfect, the eland was quiet.
Maybe there's a big one behind her, huh? Still coming up.
Could be here. Over here.
Okay.
He's somewhere. I don't know where, but he's somewhere.
Beautiful, beautiful animals. Then all of a sudden, this big, dark-maned beast steps out. I mean, he's 60% bigger than these cows. No mistaking the beast.
Look at the size difference, man. Wow.
Just kind of moves out, and he gets about 4 steps out, and I got the crosshairs on his shoulder.
Yeah, he's broken. He's broken halfway.
You want to shoot it?
No. No. It's hard to shoot on the first day, you know. He's beautiful, though, man.
It's a nice ball.
So all this is kind of processing through my mind. You know, do I want to get greedy here and have one that's got 2 full horns, or do I take the bird in the hand right here?
Let's get to me. They want me to shoot it, don't they? Yeah,
If you don't want it, don't take it. But if you want it, maybe 2nd day, 3rd days, you won't have it. But
I think we're gonna just wait. Yeah.
your decision, fine.
So I passed on him, and of course, because I passed on him, he stayed there, walked one way, said, you want this side, turned around, walked the other way, or do you want that side? Just haunting me, and the tracker's like, come on, man, what are you doing? You know, look at it, he's right here, he's 100 yards away, why wouldn't you shoot? What's wrong with you?
When we think that an opportunity is not taken, we kind of feel a frustration because we never know what comes after.
There he goes to back where he came from.
And finally, they just sort of eased off, and as they eased off, we could see a whole herd. A couple of different bulls in this herd that were good, mature bulls.
It's a much bigger herd than I thought.
That's a good one.
And the wind was swirling, they had picked up scent, didn't exactly know what was wrong, but you could tell they were edgy, they were nervous, they started trotting off, and we made a move after them, but they just, they took off. They took off, and they didn't stop. And these animals just kept going and going and going.
Yeah, they're totally spooked now. In circles.
There are some hunts in the world where you go so far, expend such energy, that the thought of failing can mess with your mind, make you edgy, even a little twitchy. The notion of failing to get the great beast at the end of an expedition as far away as Cameroon, West Africa, with an animal as magnificent as a giant eland can be, well, haunting.
An hour and a half, 2 hours into the stalk, the tracker sees a little bit of movement up ahead. Sure enough, we spot the herd, finally caught up to him.
Beautiful, look at that.
And we just kind of creep in, and there's always a cow or a calf or something that's looking back, looking around these little sentries.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
So you have to sort of account for all the sets of eyeballs, because if one sees you, it's gone, just like elk.
I tell you what, if he comes through right here, man.
Can you see him? Can you see the bull coming?
That's the first one. Yeah. You see, that's a big cow. Don't move, don't move, don't move. This is a perfect setup, man. What an ambush.
You know, they're stepping out of the grass. They can't see us 75 yards away. They just sort of materialize broadside. And I'm thinking, you know, there's 10, there's 12, there's 15 cows and calves. The bull's going to be behind them. But no, of course not.
Do you think they went down that way? Yeah.
The bull decided to bank around and go way past the rest of the herd. Classic old bull behavior.
Let's just reposition that, huh?
We need to be very reactive and proactive on Eland because if you wait too much, they are gone.
Yeah, they're just kind of meandering out there. I mean, some are going that way, some are going left. They're relaxed anyway, they're not spooked.
And we just kind of crept in, used a little bit of cover.
Is that about 200?
After maybe 30 minutes, we saw the bull and we just follow him slowly because they start to move. You ready? Okay, the big one's coming.
Finally got set up.
Let's see him walking out.
And most of them were right in front of us, and we could see a giant bull. I mean, here was the behemoth, this was the monster.
That's him?
This one.
We find him broadside, perfect, nice window to shoot, and...
Okay, now. C'est fini. Too late.
He decided no shoot because it was a pretty difficult shot. It's gone.
Very frustrating. You know, Patrick was frustrated, the tracker, everybody was frustrated. It's one of those deals where it just didn't happen, but I didn't want to force the shot. And so we just kind of did a little semicircle around and maybe 700, 800 yards, and we caught up to him again.
Okay, no. Okay, wait, he's coming.
He's gonna...
Be ready.
He's gonna come out from behind that right bush, right?
And then finally we set up and the tracker climbs the tree and he's looking for him. He says, you know, looks down and says, they're coming this way.
Okay, here we go. All right, if he steps out to get running, looking right at us. Get the cows coming through right now.
At this point, they're like 200 yards away. I'm set up on sticks. I can see cows.
I take risks. When he's coming, I told you have to shoot fast.
There he is. Now.
I'm looking right.
And all of a sudden, the bull steps out just to the left of where I was looking at these cows.
Oh, there he is. I got him. There we go.
So I get on the bull quickly. It's about 220 yards.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, no, take him, now.
And he got just right in the shoulder, he just fall like...
Magnificent bull. I mean, it's relief, it's elation, it's just this unbelievable feeling when you come this far. You've made such a voyage. It's such a spectacular animal. When you finally culminate with getting such a beast like that, the flight home is a whole lot shorter, let me tell you. Look at the mass. He's just wearing down, isn't he? Coming forward, even the tips are getting worn down on him.
Yeah.
Spectacular animals, and it's just so tough trying to line everything up, and yeah, wow, what a beast.
That bull is just an unbelievable bull, just huge, big bull, you know, over 10 years old, very nice bull.
Not all elands are like this one. In terms of age, in terms of size, in terms of structure of the horn, it is the perfect eland.
Lord have mercy, I tell you, there's some animals that just, they'll live with you for a long time because of the spectacular nature of the beast, the amazing hunt that they put you through, and this has both.
Putting your hands on a magnificent beast, finally holding your trophy after so many stalks, so many miles, and so many years of dreaming about doing so will make this eland live on as long as I do.